Hey guys, I'm here showing you my new saddlebags for my 2019 Honda Shadow Aero. Now, installing these were a little bit difficult. I want to say it took me a while because of the relocating of the turn signals. Now the turn signals are, they're located right here, stock right there. So what I had to do is remove these, and it exposed the the wirings for both sides. Now there was a connection here, the actual, I think it was a 6-pin connection, so you have to cut that in half to to extend it, because the actual wiring for itself for the turn signals isn't long enough. So I had to do that to extend it, but I also had to buy more wiring. The wirings, I got my wiring from Pet Boys, but I found some also in AutoZone, and I'm pretty sure O'Reilly carries them too. Now the sizing that I used was 18 gauge wiring for automotive. It's the same thing. So you could you can use the types of splicing that I use were these guys right here, quick splices. They're actually, it's pretty easy. They're not that difficult. All it really was is just cut the wiring a little bit to expose the actual wire, and then hold on, let's see if I can get this thing open with one hand. That's not. There you go. Okay. So you put the wiring in one side and put the other wire in the other side, and pretty much you just clamp it, and then just close it, and then that's how the splice worked. So I only bought 2 colors, a green and a red. I would recommend you buy 3 colors to, because the green one goes on both sides, and then you can maybe use a red one for one and a blue one for the other side. And then, so yeah, but all this wiring, all the splicing happened here, and then from here I ran the wire underneath, inside obviously, and then it goes on the side, and it comes out in this little hole. If you could see it right here, it doesn't come out on this at all. It comes in a little tiny hole right there. There's actually already wiring in there coming out from the light, from the license plate light. So yeah, and then all you have to do is splice it again once you get over here to connect it to the 6-pin. Now when I first turned on the bike, my fuse blew, because of one of the wirings. I found out later on that the wiring in here, one of them came off. So if you guys already don't know, or you do know, that the fuse box is in here. There's an extra 10 amp. So yeah, I just replaced it, and everything turns on fine. And as for the Viking saddlebags, it's a large, by the way. They're pretty good. I'm comfortable with them. The actual the holes for them, I used one of them that was stock, and then I had to drill 3 more holes for that. Same thing with this side. I used one of them that was the actual holes that it came with, and I had to drill 3 more. And so pretty much it's actually it was turned out pretty good. They're sturdy. They're not, they don't mess up. Anything else, locks in here, locks in here. You can put locks. And let's see what else. The wiring. Again, back to the wiring. Now, if you buy the bags from vikingbags.com, they send you a bracket. This bracket right here, this black one, for your turn signals. Now first I put them right here, and I was having a lot of issues turning, you know, putting the turn signals right there because of the wiring. It would have came off like over here. So I moved them back that way so the wiring could come out this way. And also these bolts, I was having a problem with these bolts too because of this. Because of the, also like I said, because of the bracket itself. See, if you look in the back, I don't know if you can, it's a little bit dark, but there's a washer right here that's holding, that's pretty much supporting. It has to get big enough for everything. Now this, I had this in my garage. I just had extra, you know. And then this side, and this side right here, see this bigger washer, or yeah, that's different. It doesn't come also with, I don't know if it does actually. No, it doesn't. This was stock that I had it with my plates. So I would recommend trying to find a bigger washer. Same thing with these. These actually, I think it did came with it, with the kit. I'm not entirely sure, but the bolt was mine. This is the original one that comes with the bolts in here. So yeah. So, but other than that, actually it's pretty easy. The actual wiring also goes, if you follow it, goes underneath. And if you have, like I said, 2019, there's these little tiny holes in the bottom, you know, on the bottom of this. That's where the wiring goes, and all the and everything is connected. And you don't need to take this apart at all. You don't need to touch that at all. And this, you pretty much only need to take this off once just to get the wiring off, and then pretty much you could put this back on. This is the side where all the wiring is happening, for both turn signals. All the wiring's over here on this side. Now you do have to take off the seat to access all the wiring. So you have to take off this bolt and this one right here, and same thing this side. To take off this one, to take off this bracket, it's 3 bolts. So this one, and this one, and you can take everything off. Now when you do take that all off, the actual fender will fall, but it'll be supported by the wiring of the light for the license plate that illuminates it. So I would recommend to have somebody kind of help you, or you could just let it sit on top of the tire. Just, you know, just don't move it. And other than that, it's actually pretty easy. You guys need any other detail, just, you know, let me know, send a comment or email me or something. So yeah, all right, well, that's all, guys.